fall to the floor.
Hello guys, EpicFace169 here. Today I'm gonna be telling you why you shouldn't hang around with bad influences and hang around with toxic people. I'm gonna name some people in this video, but please don't harass anyone. Now, what I've been through for the past couple days is I was with a person named Sammy. Their name is Sam, right? I thought they were a nice person. I legitimately liked them and helped them out. I tried to help her out with her mental issues, but to me, I'm not trying to talk bad. I'm not trying to harass anyone. But to me, she's just manipulative. Like, alright? She's gonna be manipulative, and Lilith is too. I'm not trying to badmouth you. This is 100% true. Don't harass anyone. Like I said, don't harass anyone in this video, but you shouldn't hang around with people like Lilith and Sammy, because, well, when I dated her, we dated for like a while in September, and then it broke up in December, right? And I knew something was going on behind that nice personality. Yeah, she's nice and all, but she can be easily led and manipulated herself. I even manipulated her. But she had a bad backstory. And you know what Andrew Tate says? Don't date somebody with a bad backstory, because they can be manipulative as well. And there's also a bunch of red flags. Sammy and Lilith had a bunch of red flags. And this is 100% true. And also, I guess that could also be my advice, but it's everyone's advice. Don't date somebody with a bad backstory. Alright? If you have a bad backstory, just don't do it. Now, some of you crazy people will do it, but yeah. Don't harass Lilith or Sammy in Orbis, but they are manipulative, and what CEO is doing is wrong. You're defending them, and she's manipulating everyone in her gaming server. So if you're in her gaming fun server, you can stay in there if you want. It's not really my decision for you guys to stay in there, but I would recommend you guys leave it, alright? Because she will manipulate you. That nice persona is probably just a persona. She's trying to act nice and be manipulative, and she even clung on to CEO while they were dating. Like, well, when they were not dating. She clung on to him because he made her comfortable. And CEO was 17 at the time. I'm not sure how old he is now, but she just clung on to CEO when he was underage. That's a bit of a red flag. There was a bunch of things wrong with her, but she is crazy. Lilith is crazy. I'm not sure about Sammy, but she's just a manipulator, alright? And don't date people with a bad backstory. She had a bad backstory too. That was very bad. I'm not gonna share it, but there was a lot of red flags in it, and this is 100% true. I'm telling truth and nothing but the truth. This is not bad mouthing anyone. This is not harassing anybody. As much as the truth hurts, it's the truth. Sammy likes to manipulate people. Lovely never broke us up. Lovely doesn't like her, and also, I'm probably glad that I broke CEO and Sammy up, because CEO doesn't have to deal with that. And okay, yeah, maybe I'm glad that CEO is defending her, but no, CEO is being manipulative as well. So CEO, if you're watching this, please stop defending Sammy, right? And why are you also letting Lilith in the server as well? They're both manipulators. Alright? So yeah, don't date anyone with a bad backstory. Don't date toxic people. Don't hang around with bad influencers or toxic people or manipulators or people that will backstab you or will betray you or just try to manipulate you or do any of the sorts to you. Alright? But yeah, Sammy's a manipulator, Lilith is toxic, manipulative, but Sammy is nice and manipulative, but Sammy has a nice side because she likes to yell at me and she yells at other people. And she got caught for saying the N-word in Orbis. So yeah, she hasn't gotten banned on her other account, but she got a ban record on her Paisley account. But I don't care if you get mad at this video, Sammy. I can literally care less. So yeah, just don't hang around with her. Alright? I took everything from the guild chest. Well, it depends on whether or not I want to give it back, but when I put it back in there, I actually got manipulated by her myself. I was very, she took control of me. And what I'm saying is 100% true. I am not the worst guy the thing is, I'm not the worst. I'm not a shit. I'm not a piece of crap or I'm not a piece of shit. She is. CEO, you're wrong. You're 100% wrong. I want everyone on Orbis to tell me that CEO is 100% wrong about that. So yeah, make sure you put anyone watching this, Loco Poco, put this in our gaming server and okay, don't do that. Don't harass anyone in this. But just don't date people with a bad backstory or who are toxic or who are bad in general. Why do people do it? I don't know. But still. Don't date people like that, don't hang out with people like that, just ignore them. Anyway, I'll be signing off. Sammy, you will never be heard from again, and also Lilith, you suck. And you'll never be heard from again. And also, you're manipulative and toxic. And that's 100% the truth. I don't care if it hurts you, I don't care if it makes you cry or sad. I'm EpicFace169 and I'm signing off. Peace. And don't forget to hit the bell icon and don't be a furry. And a little update before I upload this. If you tell Sammy that she's manipulative, she's just gonna deny it. She will do anything to get control, and Lilith would do that as well. But yeah, manipulators like to do that. They like to be, they will like to settle things, take control over you and say, I am not manipulative, alright, I didn't do this, I didn't do that. I just don't believe Sammy or anyone like them, alright? There's a lot of people like Sammy and Lilith out there that are manipulative and still somehow get a girlfriend or boyfriend, alright. It's good for them, but they probably are broken up or something, but yeah. She will deny everything, literally, she will deny everything. Like, if I tell the truth, she's just gonna deny it, and people in that server are gonna defend her for it. And that's kinda sad, because she's manipulated everyone in her gaming fun server. Anyway, this is EpicFace169. Don't date anyone that is toxic or manipulative, and don't hang out with people like that who are toxic, manipulative, and have a bad influence, and who are criminals, and who has a bad background, and who's probably suspicious as heck, and who can also be, and will also make you feel skeptical. I'll be signing off after this update. What I mean by that is I'm going to be ending this video. Peace. And don't be afraid.